Really intrigued by this situation with Twitter and Facebook. Having the two worlds intersect like this has raised a lot of ideas and thoughts in my mind. The one I'm thinking about right now is, why is it that on Twitter, now before I say anything, let me just preface by noting that I suspect that there are Twitterverses, little universes. Every person that is a subscriber to Twitter has their own little Twitterverse. Pardon me. That is basically the little collection of their followers and the people that they follow, and it creates a unique environment. So results may vary in terms of what I'm about to say. Maybe what I'm experiencing on Twitter doesn't apply elsewhere. But what I find is very interesting is that there are basically no flame wars in the little Twitterdom that I'm a part of. But there's lots of opinions. There's lots of people expressing ideas. There's lots of R-rated vulgarity and certain types of humor that some people might find offensive. But I never see flame wars. I haven't seen a single one, unlike what happens in some other online venues, including YouTube, where you get people arguing and fighting amongst themselves in comments and elsewhere. I don't see that on Facebook either. I don't see flame wars on Facebook, and I'm trying to think about, why is it that the two environments are so different, are so similar yet so different? Why are they so different in terms of their character and their atmosphere? Yet both of them have the nice element, in my experience, of not including flame wars. And I think that it's the following. Facebook is basically, as I've mentioned before, for me, it's grandma's house. It's all the family and friends. It's not to say that grandma's friends and families don't fight, but at least they tend to be more civil in the environment that I experience there. And I've heard from others that seems to be the case for many Facebook users. So I think that people remain civil on Facebook due to the fact that they are with the people that know them best, the people that they know in real life, even if they don't see them on a day-to-day basis. So what about on Twitter? I mean, I don't, with the exception of Mully and his wife, and I met Mick and Fumi once. I've never met any of these people, and I probably never will. Why are they so civil? And I think that the answer there is not in the fact that we're connected by blood and the fact that we'll see each other, but it's the more immediate nature of things. People are less likely to say mean or insulting things to someone's face. That's why people are more aggressive in automobiles than when walking. There's a lot more road rage than pedestrian rage, because when you're a pedestrian, you've got people right in front of your face, and you're not likely to flip the finger at them. Wow, did I just do that? When they're that close to you. However, in your car, you've got that distance, and you might feel that way. You're willing to do that. Twitter is like a pedestrian social network. It's basically so immediate. I don't know about everybody else, but I have Twitter on pretty much throughout the day, and with the exception of the moments that I'm really working, I check it constantly. So if someone tweets out that LylesBrother is a rat-faced pinko, I'm going to see that right away and be able to respond right away. And maybe I'll agree with them that I am a rat-faced pinko, but if I don't agree, I can get in their face right away back to them. It's more immediate. It's more interpersonal in a way. Twitter is than for example in YouTube, where comments you might be responding to a comment left 3 hours ago or 3 months ago, and telling them that they're a two-faced loser or something. Whatever the case may be. My apologies to any two-faced losers who I may have offended with that statement. And commie pinkos. I'm one of each. So there you go. I think that we have a unique case for civility, is that a word, on Facebook and Twitter, given their unique natures. Facebook is grandma's house, and you're going to talk nicely with the people that are in your family, usually. Not always. Sometimes families get in the worst fights possible. Sometimes domestic stuff's the worst. But I think it's generally the case. They're the friends, they're the people you love, the people you'd hug if you saw and met them. The people on Twitter, most of them I wouldn't know who they were if I saw them on the street. However, they are with me, they are my constant companions throughout the day. And given that fact, I'm more likely to be cautious about what I say. That's just my experience in my Twitterdom and my Facedom. And, like I say, it may be different for others. I'm still having trouble with the two worlds colliding. I mean, I'm such a different. I don't know about you guys, but I'm such a different person on Twitter than I am on Facebook. You know, it's more of a gulf than even what I am between the LylesBrother and Softy Papa on YouTube. You know, people who don't know me as LylesBrother think I'm Mr. Rogers, and I'm really this freaky weirdo guy that likes to curse and get drunk and you know, talk about fingers up my asshole. And that's, you know, those two worlds exist and they can't cross, because that's Softy Papa is a G-rated channel where kids watch with their folks. I can't talk like that. And LylesBrother is one thing; it's a different thing. But on Facebook and Twitter, there's no reason for that distinction, yet it exists nonetheless. There you go. I managed to get 2 topics and an umbrella handle into this video. Take care, everybody. You have a great day. I'm gonna have a great one too. All right, bye bye. The rain's coming. Yay! Bye bye.